course I'm all right. I survived the war, didn't I? What have you been putting down the toilet?
Nothing.
Probably got your drugs stashed down here.
I haven't got any drugs stashed in the toilet. If you look in my Blundstones, on the other hand, you might have a little spin out.
Bloody thing! Run for your life, there's a king tide in the bathroom.
What's wrong?
It's an emergency.
Is Samantha there, please? Oh, too late. No, it wasn't me.
Mr. Bullpitt, what's wrong?
I've been timing you and you're not getting any quicker.
What's the matter?
If I had a heart attack, I could be dead by now.
We all live in hope. Now, what's the problem?
It's an emergency. Me dunny's blocked.
Good. Now it matches your head. Full of...
Watch it. Just remember who pays your wages.
I forgot. As one of the residents, you do contribute to my salary, but let's make a deal. You take back this week's $5, and I'll injure you with my oxygen bottle.
Darcy? Darcy?
What?
How are you going?
Oh, okay, I suppose. I reckon all you need to know about plumbing is that water runs downhill, but I don't know. Hang on. I think I've got it.
Tickle me, grandmother, what was that?
I think you'll find this is your problem, Grumble One Kenobi.
Stroke me dead, you broke it.
It's always blame Darcy with you, Ted. A bloke drops one sledgehammer and suddenly I'm Darth Vader.
What am I going to do now?
Get a plumber. You can't leave this stuff to amateurs. That's how you got into this mess in the first place.
You know anyone?
I just happened to get spotters' fees from this mob.
Oh. Blocked drains. Call Gino and Dino Zucchini Plumbing. Get the wogs for your bogs. Strike me dead! There's a shark attack on the lawn. Johnno!
Quick, Ted, close the door!
Right. Well, make up your mind. You want to come in or not?
Oh, been attacked.
Where?
Just outside. Mugged by a bloody magpie. It's a menace.
Oh, nasty cut. You're leaking Johnno juice everywhere.
Oh, thanks, Darcy.
There's a little bit in your hair. Hold fast, Sir Johnno the Round. Is this the hair of somebody else?
What do you mean?
Am I seeing a rug crouched on your head?
It's all my own hair, I tell you.
Johnno wears a wig. Johnno wears a wig.
How dare you? It's all natural.
That's why your driver Falcon is not fast enough to blow it off.
It's all my own hair, I tell you. Look, I will prove it to you. Come on, Darcy. You pull it there. Yeah. No, not there. Here. You see, it's all mine. Now, let's forget about my 100% natural human hair and have a beer.
Ah, beer, now you're talking. Leave your money on the fridge.
It's not better than that, Ted. It's free.
Free beer. What's wrong with it?
Nothing. I made it.
Oh, hang on. Home brew. Dodgy.
The Johnson Pale Ale is a trophy winner. Last year, this nectar of the gods took out the Retirement Village Association Home Brew Comp. And what's more, it only cost me 30 cents a bottle to make.
Pick at me, grandmother. Can anybody make it? Or do you have to be really brainy?
No, even you could. Go on, try some.
Oh, no. Have you tried it out on Muriel first? I mean, that's what wives are for.
Muriel doesn't drink beer.
She's not a puff, is she?
It's good.
Oh, I don't know. I don't think I'll drink it. Not until you check it first out with a laboratory animal.
Where are we going to find an animal in the village?
Okay.
Today, the Whispering Pines Bird Lovers Club is honoured to have a special guest, National Parks and Wildlife Ranger Gwen Hampton from, National Parks and Wildlife Ranger Department. Hello, everyone. I'm here to tell you about the perils of the magpie season. As you know, swooping
Just a
magpies...
minute.
We haven't given Gwen, our traditional whispering pines, welcome. Coo-wee, Gwen. Coo-wee.
Grandmother, it's an air raid. Someone should blow magpies up. In fact, I'm a genius.
What are you doing?
Don't you worry about it, girlie. The Bullpitt brain is suddenly on.
Why are you brewing your own beer?
That'd be right. 3 years at university and you still don't know how cheap home brew is. It's just 30 cents a bottle. Now, let's see now. A dozen bottles, that's 12 by 30 is 30 by 12. Oh.
Come on, what is it?
Well, 12 by 30 is a famous number.
What's a famous number?
You work it out, girl. You're the one with the big brain. Hang on, hang on. This is what I'm looking for.
What are you going to do with that?
Don't you worry about it, girlie. This is secret men's business. Just stand by for a shower of black and white feathers. Matches.
You can't do that. Crackers are illegal.
Not in this house, they're not. It's the traditional Bullpitt way of solving all problems. Stick a cracker up its clacker. I don't want to talk about it. Give me a cigarette lighter. Someone should blow matches up.
So you can see that your basic magpie is a very vengeful creature and not to be underestimated. They aggressively defend their nests. Tell me, Mr. Bullpitt, have you ever read the Explosive Demolition of Magpies Act, 1948?
Listen, you, this is my house. Get out or I'll call the cops.
Listen, punk, I'm a ranger. I'm better than the cops. I'm green. And I love all living creatures, except people.
It was self-defence. The bird's plotting against me.
Is it true that you fed it a ripe fig spiked with laxets?
Only once. I was sorry for it. It had constipation.
Oh, what was blocking it?
An egg covered with superglue, I suppose.
Do you realise that magpie plugging is against the law? It's clearly outlined in the Native Animal Orifice Protection Act, 1935.
Never heard of it.
Next, you'll be claiming that you've never heard of the Possum Circumcision Board of New South Wales.
No.
Well, what about the Gay and Lesbian Wallaby Compensation Act, 1969?
Have you escaped from somewhere?
Just answer the question, punk. Have you ever heard of these?
No.
Right. Ignorance is no defence. You're booked. $200 for magpie persecution.
$200?
By the way, did this dog die of natural causes?
Sort of. It was a ride-on mower.
Fair enough. They're not native. You've got 7 days to pay.
Bloody woman, someone should blow rangers up.
G'day, comrade.
Pick on me grandmother, give a man a heart attack. Where'd you come from?
The toilet.
Why can't you use the door like anybody else?
Grumble one, Kenobi. You know how in everybody's life there's good news and bad news?
Yeah?
Not in yours. It's all bad.
That'd be right, Bullpitt's a bunny as usual.
Stand by for the good bit of the bad news. Your toilet is replaced and working.
At last, I won't have to run down to the gymnasium anymore. I almost made it once.
Yeah. Hang on to your Nikes, Ted, because your drains are rooted.
What do you mean?
Tree roots, amigo. They've invaded your pipes. Horrible, white, evil vegetable tentacles squirming through the primordial Bullpitt slime. And once a month, when the full moon hits
Get your hand off it, Darcy.
Fair enough.
Now, when are they going to fix it?
Oh, about a week or so. New pipes to fall off the back of a building site, bribe the council, wait for Dino and Gino to get out of weekend release. It all adds up. So, I'm afraid you're going to have to keep using the old twinkle bucket, Ted. Just leave it out and I'll empty it every day.
Hang on. The Bullpitt brain is suddenly on. Let's cut the tree down.
You can't cut it down, there's a magpie living in it.
Listen, everybody, I've just had fabulous news.
You're not pregnant,
Right!
so we can stop knitting now.
They gave me the wrong pathology report. Somewhere out there is a Samoan woman who thinks she's got a cholesterol problem, but in fact, next week she's having triplets.
I had an amazing weekend with the Three Stooges once.
You mean you've met Larry, Cooley and Mo?
Not in that order.
Good. Anyway, the Village Craft Expo is on again, and this year we have a special celebrity guest of honor.
Oh, who?
See if you can guess. He's tall, blonde, and has lots of lovely white teeth.
Have I seen him on TV?
Yes?
I got it, Mr. Ed.
No.
Mr. Sheen?
Any other guesses?
It's coming to me. Tall, blonde, lovely white teeth, on TV. Could it be Barry Crocker?
Yes. How did you guess?
You're holding a photo of him.
You know how to ruin a good surprise, Muriel. Why don't you go down to the preschool and tell them that Santa strangles kittens? Tell them the Easter Bunny drinks.
Well, if anyone knows the true taste of Australian beer, it'll be the man who played Bazza Mackenzie. And the whole thing's academic anyway, because the true taste of Australian beer is Johnston Pale Ale.
You reckon, do you? Wait till you taste the first historic batch of Bullpitt Bitter. You can get it colouring in ginger megs. You can get it blowing up a magpie. Matter of fact, I got it right now. It's bitter. It's bonza. It's Bullpitt. Cheers!
Cheers!
It's a shearer's joy. Hang on, you're not drinking.
Oh, we will. We definitely will, won't we?
Oh, yes, of course we will,
It's
Teddy.
a crackerjack beer.
After you, Joan.
No, Johnno, after you. You're the booze hound.
Very well. Cheers! Great galloping gargoyles! This is execrable.
It's good, isn't it? What did you put in it? I just followed the recipe.
Recipe for what? BP Zoom?
Grandpapa, this is vile!
Not that bad.
Oh, I'm afraid it is, Teddy. Here's a thought. Maybe you could sell it to Bart Cummings to rub on his horses.
To be fair, everyone, it is Ted's first go. I mean, Jono's first batch went so bung it took the colour right out of the kitchen liner.
I think we chuck it out. It's a hazard to the village.
Yeah,
I'm afraid it has to go.
right out.
It's got to start somewhere.
Chuck it down the toilet.
No, you can't. It's blocked. Better put it outside. With any luck, that bloody magpie will drink it and all our problems will be solved.
Well, you've made me a very happy old builder.
No?
Thrilled to bits, in fact. Because clearly, the homebrew trophy will rest on my mantle for another year.
Listen, mate, the famous Bullpitt fighting spirit that got us through Gallipoli and many other military disasters will win through.
Put your money where your mouth is.
$50 says I win.
Done.
Mr. Bullpitt, you're in trouble.
I didn't touch the button.
Oh, no, I'm pleased to say you're in much bigger trouble than that.
Why are you always picking on me?
Look in this box, Mr. Bullpitt. What do you see?
Uh-oh.
Come on now, what do you see?
It's a magpie, asleep.
It's dead, Mr. Bullpitt.
Wasn't me. I love that bloody magpie.
It was found on the path between Neville, your tasteful concrete aborigine, and a bucket of floor polish that smells like old football socks.
I never touched it.
Oh, so you say, Mr. Bullpitt. But if the boys from Forensic, back at Nat Park HQ, find that this bird died of anything but natural causes, consider yourself done like a damper.
Must have been Madge Burrow's cat.
can't have been Madge Burrow's cat. I only just found it locked in the compost tumbler.
Wasn't me. I love that bloody cat.
This is official, Mr. Bullpitt. Consider yourself guilty until proven innocent. Do not leave the country. I will be back before the day is out.
We're gonna get you, Mr. Bullpitt.
Pickle-rid grandmother. I'm a criminal. Remember, Kira, this is our secret. One word and you're fish paste. It's going to be a walk-in for the trophy. Who's going to reject the real thing? VB becomes BB. Grandmother. Oh, sprung like a dinner. Oh, well. All right. Let's pick on my doorbell. Oh, Darcy, just the man I want to see. Come on in.
How fares your endless journey on the great path of life, Kimosabe?
Yeah, same to you, Shadow. Now, I want you to officially witness that my home brew is my home brew, right?
I am seeing it visually with my eyes, comrade, and it is looking good, Ted. Can I?
Yeah, sure. Nothing like a good VB.
Oh, very good. Just like the real thing. Ooh. Hey, by the way, where's your twinkle bucket? I'll empty it for you.
Oh, I better save those bubbles before I go. Right.
Oh, very, very good, Ted. You ought to give it a name. How about Ted Bitter? Nah, TB. Doesn't sing to me.
You're a lifesaver, Darcy.
Nah, I can't think of a name for it. What about Very Bitter? VB sounds good.
No, it's Bullpitt bitter.
Oh, now why didn't I think of that?
Right. Oh, I've got the labels here too. Terry did them on the computer for me, see?
Very snazzy, Ted.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, well, see ya.
Everybody, can I have your attention, please? It's time to meet this year's Craft Expo celebrity judge. Please welcome the fabulous Mr. Barry Crocker. Coo-wee, Barry, coo-wee.
Well, thank you, and coo-wee to you, too. Well, I must say it's a great honour for me to be your special guest judge today. Oh, Jimmy Barnes, who was here last year, hasn't stopped talking about his visit. Fantastic, he said. Look, before I do the judging, I got a few funny stories that might amuse you, perhaps.
Yes, good, Barry. Perhaps we'll have the jokes later. It'll give them something to stay awake for. Now, our first craft category is the home brew competition. This year, just 2 entrants. First, Johnston Superior Pale Ale.
Hello, Johnno Johnston.
Oh, g'day, Johnno.
I'm sure you'll enjoy this, Barry. Bazza, mate. And I don't want to appear, well, obsequious and grovelling, but I want you to know that I firmly believe you should be the first president of Australia.
So do I. And I can command all the people to buy my records.
Barry, very, very witty.
Who's joking? Okay, give me your best buzzer. Now, right. Yeah, lovely colour. Top head, yeah. Smells? Lovely. And tastes? No worries, a ripper. That's great. Congratulations, yeah.
Thank you. You're too kind, so wise, so handsome.
Good. Anyway, next is Bullpitt Bitter.
G'day, Ted Bullpitt.
Oh, g'day, Ted.
You'll love this beer.
Well, let's see, shall we?
Right.
Okay. Well, the colour is a bit questionable. And the head is gone. And the smell? Well, actually, it smells a bit like... but of course, it couldn't be. But now, Ted, the big test. What's it like in the mouth?
Barry, may I have your autograph?
Well, yes, just sure, Johnno, when I've finished, okay?
Of course. Sorry,
Okay.
Excuse me.
Here we go. Here we go.
Can I have an autograph too?
Yes, when I'm finished, Ted, all right?
Right.
Okay. Here's cheers.
It's good, isn't it? Plenty more where that came from.
Are you all right, Barry?
Well, you really did it this time, didn't you?
It wasn't my fault.
Yes, it was. It's always your fault.
How was I to know Darcy had picked the wrong bucket? I'm not a mind reader.
I'll get it.
Hello, I'm Gwen the Ranger.
Hi, I'm Terry the student.
Oh, God, it's her. Don't tell me Barry Crocker's a sacred site.
Mr. Bullpitt, I've got an apology for you.
Hey?
The magpie, like a true Australian, drank itself to death.
Must have been batch one.
Yes, obviously a sad accident. So we workshopped the situation at Nat Park, and we thought, who better to look after the little orphans than the man who is their closest neighbour?
Uh-oh.
Congratulations. You've got twins.
That'll be right. Bullpitt's the daddy as usual.